Brodes Media.
There was a man named Ric Flair who once had such a massive quote that changed the history of human life. It went a little something like this. Whoa! 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 And that's how I feel after taking 3 of 4 from the Padres. And it started out hideous. Trey Turner, 0 for 5, 3 strikeouts. The offense was nowhere to be found. And then in game 2, here's Trey Turner trying to be cute, making a play at second base. And now you're down 3-0 because the Padres take you deep. It's like you're just shooting yourself in the foot. It cannot happen. You have to be better. And then Kyle Schwarber goes, I'm a leadoff hitter, damn it! I've been hearing all you fools that want to put me in the minors, that want to send me to a different team, that thinks I'm a bum. Home run, home run, home run, walk off. He deserves the most at-bats from this entire roster. Okay? And he proved why. Bryce Harper, how about that clutch RBI to tie it up off Josh Hader of all people? How ironic is that? But oh, it's nice to see him hit a bomb too. Maybe there's something going on with him actually lifting the baseball. Hey, Bryson Stott, you deserve to play every single damn day against a lefty. Now, they did win the game that everyone was outraged with Rob when they saw the lineup, but there was a few questionable things from Topper. Starting Christopher Sanchez right after the break. Now, he goes 5 innings and allows 3 earned runs, so he wasn't a disaster by any means. But it raises the question, what type of message does that send? Is it a lackadaisical approach and you're not putting your foot on the gas by starting one of your top dogs? Now, Zach Wheeler allowed some home runs, and he got hit pretty well too. But the way he closed out his 7 innings was very impressive. It was very Zach Wheeler-like, and, those 2 extra innings is massive because you see what that does if the game happens to go into extra innings. Do you have the same available? Absolutely not. Hoffman was electric. Are you serious? For him to hold down the fort that way? That was insane. Now, Trey Turner also came up clutch with an awesome defensive play to keep the Padres off the board, and they found ways. They were putting the ball in play via bunts, and Bryson Stott on the bases. He ends up sliding past third. He did beat the play, but he came off the bag, which allowed the Padres to secure the tag. They eventually got it done anyway, though. Rojas, his first game, he's out in center field. He runs into the wall, and then he throws it to first base for an outrageous double play. I think the kid could play. You could see the way he tracks the ball, and he actually, and maybe it's because we're dealing with Kyle Schwarber all the time, so it's always an adventure whenever a ball goes to left field. But it seems like he's got an eye for this. It seems like he understands how to take a route. As we were watching the slow start to Game 4, I'm sure you all sort of convinced yourself, well, this is probably going south. There's probably going to be a split. I even have a tweet saved in my drafts. I won't lie. A split is not satisfying me. A split is unacceptable. It's not okay. But they dig deep. The Padres suck, but this is what you're supposed to do to a team that's underperforming. And a lot of what we wondered if they would figure it out, they're looking better. Bryce is looking better. He came up clutch as hell in a lefty-lefty spot and ties the game. Majority of people wanted Kyle Schwarber out of town 4 days ago. All he does is win. He's a winner. He knows how to produce. He knows when it's a big stage. He'll be just fine. He's going to get you there. I promise you that. I noticed a few series back that this team turned the corner. So this doesn't really shock me. They're going to do this. They're going to have the off day on Monday. Then you're going to see Milwaukee. They're going to go on a tear. They won't catch the Braves. Unfortunately, all those losses and all that piss-poor play to start the season, it did catch up to them in regards to actually having a fight to win the NL East. As long as you can play baseball that I can support and that I think translates to winning, then I'm on board. Your pitching held you in. It wasn't the most crisp pitching in the world. But what happens is your bats start to wake up. 0 for 5, 3 strikeouts for Trey, and doing stupidity defensively. You're not in charge. You're not in a position to succeed. Trey Turner looks different. Trey Turner knocks in some runs, and they did it in multiple ways. They're playing small ball with the bunt. They do show power, which they desperately need. How about just letting the lineup roll? Let's just do the little things. Let's just put the ball in play. Let's just knock around some singles. Let the next guy do it. Let the next guy carry the torch. Keep passing it through your batting order. So it's Schwarber. So it's Nick. So it's Bryce. So it's Trey. You name it. A lot of different ways. Bullpen. Craig Kimbrell comes in for a save. Of course, they need to sweat it out. They make you nauseous. Stott and Castellanos bang into each other. No communication out there. You laugh it off and you high five. But deep down, what the hell are we doing out there? How in the world is this going on? And it almost happened in Game 4 of this year, Sunday afternoon, too. Stott and Trey Turner. Yep. I got it. Yep. At the last second, Trey Turner peeled off, and Stott made the catch. Bryson Stott needs to play every day. He needs to play every day. He changed this series. When you look at his numbers against left-handed pitching, he's hitting .319 against lefties in 104 plate appearances. That's better than what he's hitting against right-handers, which is .296. Both so good. He's got a higher OPS. He's got a higher OBP against lefties. Let him go no matter what. He is so much better than you give him credit for because there's nobody who deserves to take his time. Once in a while, everyone should get off their feet. Everyone should get that random game after playing so many in a row that you put your hands up and acknowledge there's a lot of baseball on the way. They don't have an off day in a while. They're playing a ton of series. They're going to hit the road for a bit, fly home. So whatever, that random Thursday, that random Wednesday game, fine. As much as it goes on, I'd be pissed if I was him.